is on your third string, your G string here. You're going to slide from 7 to 9, and then pull off back to 7 here, and slide back to 5. So you have slide from 7 to 9, pull off to 7, slide back to 5 on your third string. And you're going to do a hammer-on pull-off from 5 to 7, pull off to 5 here. Okay, so all together. And you're going to slide up to the 12th fret with your third finger here, and you're going to play. So it's 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. So it's 2 notes. You're going to go from 12 to 10 to 9 to 7. And after that, you're going to go from 10, 9, 7, 5 with the exact same thing. And then you're going to start that phrase all over again by taking your third finger and hammering on the 7 and sliding to 9. All on your third string again. You're going to be on your 14th fret. You can play 4 notes in the 14, down to the 9th fret for 4 notes, up to the 12th fret for 4 notes, down to the 7th fret for 4 notes. Then you're going to play 10, 9, 7 for 4 notes. And you're just going to do a little vibrato there at the end on the 7th fret here, okay? So all together, you're going to start on your 14th fret of your G. There's 4 notes. Go down to the 9th fret. 4 notes on the 12th fret. 4 notes on the 7th fret. 4 notes on the 10th fret. 4 notes on the 9th fret. And then you're going to hit your 7th fret. You just do a little vibrato there. So all together nice and slow. To be using your 3rd and 4th string, and this riff is inside a shape 1 of A minor, pentatonic here. You're going to start on your 5th fret of your G string here. You play 2 notes there. You're trying to chop them up a little bit, mute them. You're going to do a pull off from 7 to 5, hammer on the 7. Just a little fast little pull off and hammer on here. So you're going to pull off from 7 on your D here to 5, hammer on the 7. So after you do your 2 notes there on your 5th fret of your G, do that sequence 3 times, and then you're going to finish with a 5/7 hammer on a D string here. Okay, so we have on our 5th fret of the G here. Okay. Riff 4 is all triads, and yes, I'm going to keep hammering these triads. Very important you learn them. They're very melodic, and you can use them. Once you get used to them, you can use them to build solos. So the chord progression is A minor, C major, F major, D minor, A minor, C major, F major, G major. So the first triad is your A minor triad. You're going to start on your 12th fret of your A string. So you have 12 on the A, 10 on the D, and 14 on the D. 3 notes, there's your triad. So you're going to play 8 notes all together. So the pattern is 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. So you play your 3 notes again, and then your first 2. So that's your rhythm. Okay, so I'm starting on the 12th fret of the A, going to the 10th fret of the D, and then I'm going to the 14th fret of the D here for my A minor. Then I'll come down with my second finger on the D of the 10th fret, and then 9 of the G and 12 of the G for my C major triad. Okay, then we'll come up here to the 8th fret of the A string for our F major triad. So we have 8, and then we have 7 on the D and 10 on the D for your F major. And then we'll go to our D minor triad, so we'll use the 3rd finger on the 10th fret of the low E. First finger will play the 8th fret of the A, and your pinky plays 12 of A. So you have 10 on the low E, 8 on the A, and 12 on the A. So that's your first 4, and then we're going to go back and we're going to do our next 4. So we have A minor again. And it goes to C major here. To F major. To G major, and I'm just going to slide down 2 frets to do the exact same shape here because it's a major triad shape. They're identical, okay? So you're going to have 10 on the A, 9 on the D, and 12 on the D here. So I'll play that again for you, the whole thing. finish on the 12th fret here of the A string, which is my A root note. Let's bar the 12th fret of the B and G string here. Okay, and you're going to start playing your first part. Your first 3 notes are going to be on the 12th fret of the B. You do 3 notes here and play 5 notes on the G, okay? 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, and then you're going to go to the 10th fret of the B and do the exact same thing. So you can do 3 on the 10 and 5 on the 9 of the G here. And you're going to go to the 6th fret of your B string, 3 notes here, and 5 notes on the 5th fret of the G. And then after that 5th here, you're going to quickly grab that 7th fret of your D. You're jumping on that note here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 down. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 down. So the same thing again. We're going to do that riff again. So you have 3 notes on your B on the 12th fret, 5 notes on the G on the 12th fret, 3 notes on the 10th fret of the B, 5 notes on the 9th fret of the G, 3 notes of the 6th fret of the B, 5 notes on the 5th fret of the G, and a quick hammer on the 7 to end it. Okay, so all together. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, That is 5 riffs you can play over this backing track. I will upload the backing track in the backing track section. And feel free to change any of these riffs around and make them your own. And thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.